Hello, my name is Youngi Kim. Today is I deal with the discuss session. So today I prepare about the AI because one of the key word of this class, maybe the end of this class we learned about the AI and machine learning and so on. So I prepare the machine learning and AI. Nowadays, though, we heard about the machine learning and AI, and the goal of these studies is develop the machine to think and act like human. So AI, this field, the AI needs intelligent and to work some things and adaptive for the various situation, and that machine have robust the abilities. So up to now, there are many movies related to AIs. This is some example. As you know, Terminator is the famous movies. In these movies, in these movies, the AI has have emotion and have think themselves, and then they are work instead of human. So today I prepared this topic. If AI robots are developed in the future, can they think themselves or not? How about this subject? Basically, currently AI has gathered the information from internet or input data, and then they analyze that input data, and then they can induct some result. But in the future, we develop the machine learning and deep learning, and then we will make the AI. Then the AI can think themselves or not. This is the first topic.
I think it depends on what do you mean with think.
Think means
No, I mean the point is that, for example, if you think about machine learning, the machine just says, okay, I analyze all the information from the past to find information, like the action to do in the future, and so we can see that this can be like thinking. It thinks about what. Also, like me, when I don't know, when I was a baby, my parents, when I cry, they give me food. So I say, okay, if I cry, I get food. It's like I'm like thinking as a machine in a certain way. If you think about it.
I mean this thinking is like a human the I mean the emotion things. The I firstly think about this subject. For example, the cars in the movie of Interstellar, they that machine just talk to human the result of the input question, not their 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 thinking or their their were sorry, but the next movie, the Aryan Covenant, David, he uh, think himself, so and then he killed the humans and make the area. Just 호기심?
Curiosity.
Yeah. So I just prepared the just for input data or to do the new something, new things.
Yeah, no, I know what you mean. But I was just thinking that even what we think is, you can say, is like a consequence of what happened in the past always. I mean, we also have our emotions, and I think like robot cannot be their own emotions, like feel sad or sorry, I don't know, have some feelings it's not possible to implement. But if we think about also when we think something is like it's all based on something we learned in the past. So in this, I think we have this in common with machines.
If by thinking you mean the innovation of something.
Yeah, I think just from human, that just do work or make something themselves.
I think this may be possible, but there is a lot of input required in that field.
I think to a certain extent it is possible, but only when we as humans give the data or input to it. So, for example, humans don't like doing dangerous or lifting heavy things because it tires us. But for a robot, we program it to do it. So unless we give input to the robot that lifting heavy things is a difficult work, then unless we do that, the robot wouldn't know that it's difficult. It would just do what it was programmed to do.
Then we can say the human humans work humans some robots some algorithm called thinking or just work or driven by input data or in the Terminator, the Skynet, the analyze some input data and then Skynet has a result. Human is very dangerous for Earth, so Skynet killed the humans.
But that's personally, I don't think that's related to emotion. They were given the task to make a world a better place to live, and they deduced that humans are the problem for a lot of the things happening. So they decided to kill off the humans, but emotionally, I don't think they had anything to do against the humans. So it's not that they killed the humans because they didn't like them or had something against them. They just thought they were the problem, so they wanted to get rid of them. So in terms of emotion, I think it's slightly different.
I don't know, because when you think something is bad, it's because you have been taught that it's bad. Like killing people is, your parents told you not killing is bad. And if you say to a machine killing is bad, then there will be, if they learn that killing is bad, then maybe if someone kills someone, they will feel like this is wrong, and they will maybe hate them. I don't know. I think it depends on the input you go to the machine. If the machine has input on what is good, what is bad, maybe they will be able to develop, maybe not love and everything, but some, this person is not very good, this person is nice, and maybe they'll be able to think that, yeah.
Okay. So we test the second maybe if AI can think themselves, then is this a benefit to people or not? Some guys tell the machines or robots can work instead of human because human has if human has a stress, their work efficiency goes down, but machine is not. They has always 10% of performance. So they said the machine should work something instead of human, but then the human lose their jobs. So the conflict the opinions in the world. So how about this? Instead of people, machine work instead of people. That is the benefit or not?
I think it depends on the definition of the thing.
Thing.
Yeah. If nowadays robot just do some actions for a given task, right? As he said, just lift a heavy object. But if robot in the future can value things and can think like us without any input, and they prioritize all the things, this is important, this is less important, then maybe the top priority things that robot think can not always be beneficial for us. Even though they were taught killing people or hit people is not good, but maybe that there's always be some conflict between the things they value and things they are taught not to do. So it depends on the definition of thing, and if they can think without any input and they can prioritize all the things, then
I think this, in the end, this would be not, as he said, it would conflict with what humans actually intended to, well, the original intention of making the robots. So humans make robots to do things that are dangerous or things that they don't want to do or things that robots can do easily. So like they send robots into outer space because we can't, or they send it into dangerous like disaster situations because we want to save human lives. And if robots notice that and start saving themselves and well not like telling us that they don't want to do it because they want to save themselves, and it's a conflict between the two objectives. So we want the robots to do the task that we want them to do, but if they don't want to do it, then it's a problem. So for example, if a car becomes really smart and then we start driving and then like we tell them to go to here from point A to point B, but if the car says like, oh, I'm gonna wear off my pistons, I'm not gonna drive that far. What are we gonna do?
So some part of work the benefit but the other work not
So I guess
benefit.
if they become too human,
Because I think basically if a robot can exactly think by itself, it's like a human.
Yeah.
Made with not
It's
scheme but
more
other
than-
things, but still a human. So basically we have the same problem we have with humans. Can be beneficial or not. Depends on
Okay, so I prepared the second topic. The as Dongjae said, some the dangerous things or the difficult work can machine can work that, but not nowadays the artwork and the advantage advertisement or and so on. This is the human's work up to now. But currently, some companies make AI for draw the paint or advertisement and so on. So the first one is portrait, the paint by AI. The AI gather the many of the Rembrandt the painting. Then I just draw the man's portrait. Then the AI draw these pictures. And then the second one is the Google's AI, the run from the Van Gogh's. Then we just command the draw this room, like Van Gogh style. Then the AI draw that figure. So then can we say that painting or something can call these are creative works or not, imitation? And can we that painting have right the right or not? No, sorry. So this main topic is these figures creative work or just imitation. How about?
If they're just painting like Van Gogh style or old style or something that already existed, for me it's imitation. Because I think the point of art is like doing something completely new, and yeah, and AI are using, at least for this example, they're using something already existing, and so I don't think this is art. I think yeah, it's just trying to do something that already existed but in a different way, and so for me it's imitation. But as you said, I think they can use it like as advertisement, because maybe they can know what's good or not for human, like some human or want to buy something when they see a good advertisement, and AI can analyze this and can make very good advertisements. But in case of us, I don't think that, or at least for the example, I don't think they can do it.
And how about this? If AI run the Van Gogh style and Rembrandt style, and then AI mix the styles, and then draw the new painting, then there is new style or imitation. How about this?
I think in that case, that's a creative job because
Creative job.
it creates something. So
Something.
that's why it's creative. But we cannot call it as art.
Art.
Yes, because if we see some art pieces, and we always think of the amount of effort the people put in and the creative jobs, and we admire those things, and we always put that into consideration when we appreciate some art pieces. But in AI case, it just create within 10 seconds something, and then we don't see any of those things. So we just see, it's very similar, or it's something, but it's not something that we admire or we just like.
Well,
Sim-
sorry. The definition that we have been using, that getting information from different resources, in that case the paper produced by human can be called as imitation, because we gather information from different painters, we are inspired by different painters and then we create something. Then how can we differentiate them? How these can be differentiated then? In that case, these both the AI, the image produced by the AI and by the human will be the same. Did you get my point?
One more question. The question.
I'm saying that there should be a clear distinction between creative work and art.
Creative work and art. Different.
Yeah, the creative work should be something entirely new. In the case of paintings, humans are also inspired by different painters. They see these paintings and they then develop something. And same is the case for AI. It sees different paintings and then it can create something.
I don't really agree with you. I'm not sure like artists, because when people paint, they don't really think of what they saw. They just think of the emotion they want to do, they want to put in the painting. Even if they got inspired by some artist, it's just when they're painting, they're not really thinking of. I'm not a painter, but I think they're not really thinking of what I saw before. They're just thinking of, oh, I want to do this. I want to put this in my painting, and so it's. I think when the painters have a lot of emotion when they're doing art, and this is maybe why it's very hard to imagine AI doing art, because I think art is like a lot of emotion, and it's a way to express yourself. And
But my point was that that art has something from the art they have seen.
yeah, maybe not. Yeah.
I think we have to understand, I mean, what is art? Think about it like, I don't know, Duchamp took a toilet and put it in a museum, so
Yeah.
this is art.
Yeah.
For me, it's like a toilet, but I mean, so, and it didn't took so much effort just to take it off. I mean, this is the effort, and still people think it's art. So, I mean, I think this is creative because still produce something new, and I think like all the painters or all the artists when they do something new, they get inspired or also imitate. Like, and actually, I'm not an expert in art, so I don't know exactly what it is art. But maybe it can be also art. I don't know.
In terms of the artist, it's as Agatha said, it's trying to express yourself. So it really has a lot to do with emotion. And like she said, I think it's difficult at this point to think that AI is capable of doing that. But in terms of people who enjoy art or look at art pieces or listen to music, like you said, a lot of people aren't experts. Like they would just look at an art piece and like, oh, it's pretty. So they might get inspired by the same art piece that an AI created. In terms of that, I guess there could be art. So like there's a research group in the U.S. and they created a AI that creates imitated music pieces of like different composers in the past, and they had a blind test with musical experts, and they weren't able to tell the difference between the original piece and the imitated piece. So in terms of people who are looking or viewing the art, I guess it's difficult, or it could be considered art and creative. I guess there's a line between the two.
Is there any opinions or anything?
If AI can do something like that, it's no more art. It's more about mathematics or calculations. Or,
Maybe.
yeah.
Maybe.
The beauty of the art is you cannot say exactly, oh, it's 20% Van Gogh style and 80% of Rembrandt star, you cannot say, but oh, it looks like his and looks like his, but I like it. But in that case, you just mix 20%, 20%, something like that, and you create totally new, and then it's no more art, it's just math.
Also painting, like, I don't know, 20% for a portrait I said yesterday, 20% of what I feel today, 20% what I want to do. Still mathematics.
Okay. So this is my final topic. Thank you.
You are raising a very tough questions. I think about baby case, baby. Yeah. I have a grandson, only 2 years old. In front of him, I can put a small robot, and then he may think about this is a real robot. Right? So it can be a level of intelligence. So we can set blind test of art, right? To the babies or young children, right? They don't know about Boho or Rembrandt, but for them it looks like a real art and real things. Can be tough. How can we differentiate between fake or fake created one and real one? It's not easy. Similar to our patent job, when somebody is raising a new patent, somebody else should find out, differentiate whether this is a real new thing or not fake, right? Calculated one. Right? So it's a tough question. All right, very nice. Anyway, see. No, Wednesday morning. Wednesday morning.